Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Carthage. In the previous episode, we managed to conquer Geneva and Macau, which means now we can start the attack on the Chinese mainland. And our decision in between episodes was, or what we needed to figure out in between episodes, was what the target is going to be. And well, in the end, I decided to go for Hangzhou. I think most of you agreed with me in comments, just because we kind of need a bridgehead on this island that is close to our cities and that we can like easily reinforce and hold. While maybe we would find a city that is more valuable to China. I think like trying to send reinforcements, for example, to Shanghai would be just too difficult, would take too long, and would be too risky. I would probably be able to do it, but why try to do something like that when we have easier targets? And actually, Hangzhou might be like the best starting position for the attack on Beijing. So yeah, since Beijing is the main target, this could be the best option. Also, there is Chinese aluminum in the north, and it will be pretty important to remove that resource from China so that they can't get advanced units. They are still ahead tech-wise, so let's make sure they can't counter our submarines with submarines of their own. And I don't know what else needs aluminum. This is coal. Is there even anything that needs aluminum this early except of subs? No, everything is oil until basically information era. And that's when the aluminum stuff starts kicking in. Yeah. But still, if we can make sure they don't have any submarines, that will make our situation or our effort much easier. Okay, at the end of the previous episode, I was planning my tags, and I decided to go replaceable parts to get motherland calls, and then refrigeration and prepare for a great leap forward. But I've been thinking about this, and this is gonna take quite a while. We are looking at 29 turns plus probably like 10, 12 turns to build motherland calls. So let's say 40 turns with some of the flat yields that we are getting, 35 turns ish, before we can get motherland calls realistically. And that's quite a long time. And I think in 30, 35 turns, Morocco would beat us to this wonder. So instead, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna ignore this bottom part of the tech tree completely, and instead just try to get maybe some happiness from corporations. If we can start the right corporation, that could help. But more importantly, I'll focus on broadcast towers. A huge problem right now is boredom, and I like the first sentence in the description. It reduces boredom greatly. So let's go for something that is guaranteed, and rushing the ecology will give us a free social policy in the end. So instead of getting, probably not getting a free social policy from motherland calls, we can get the guaranteed free social policy from a Sydney Opera House, while we solve the problem with boredom along the way pretty early. So we just queue up refrigeration. By the way, this is what stadium. And stadium actually reduces boredom greatly as well. I didn't realize that. Provides large sum golden age points when completed, which might be also useful. And there is another thing. We will be able to start upgrading our cruisers to battleships, which will be pretty devastating for anything that comes anywhere near to a coast. So those are some minor changes, and other than that, we just have to survive, get the survive, I mean like not drop too low happiness wise, get the golden age. get the next social policy, don't lose units, all the usual stuff. So how do we start this? Let's... I need to block some tiles here. Can I do it? Do it this way? And be careful, I don't want to run into Chinese ships. There probably are not that many left, but just in case. So this looks like a decent defensive line. We have one more ironclad. So I'm gonna need 2 ironclads here with 1 or 2 replacements. And then I'm gonna need ideally 2 ironclads on the other side. But what I can do is send an ironclad and a sub. And that should be fine. Speaking about subs, let's get them. And of course, I want to start with Wolfpack. Forty-five, 45, 45. Okay, we can't get to the city on this turn, but we should be able to kill some Fusiliers, I would say. 3, 4. Attack. 4. Oh, this guy's... Oh, wait. The usual mistake. Five. Finally, he goes down. 6. So it's probably all we can do. 2, 4, 5. Let's attack. It's extra experience. Can move. Can move. And do we have any more ships around here? No, I don't see anything. Okay, next. Because I decided to completely get rid of Macau, even though there are 2 wonders, I will raise it and just replace it with my own city. I won't have to solve the religion. Just 1 missionary will be enough. And we'll get more buildings. We'll lose control of some territory, but I think we don't really need it that much in this area. So I want to block all these 3 tiles so that partisans can't spawn. 1, 2. I somehow embark this guy, and ideally not lose him along the way. Oh, and you know what? Could use another ironclad to the north. I think this city is safe with 4 range units around and walls up in 2 turns. Should probably land. Wait. How are we doing? Everything looks fine. So yeah, next turn. Caesar declared war on Denmark. Why? The guy's crazy. Enemy is near. Well, there was an enemy near. Is not anymore. Poland managed to steal one Moroccan ally. That's nice. And we have a cruiser with logistics. Finally. Okay, let's get into positions. 4, 7, 45. Now we need those two blockers. Make sure that no ships can move through the city. And if we could do it, I should have enough movement. I'd like to kill that field gun on this turn. Or back, probably. I probably won't be able to do that. Yeah, and move that admiral first. Let's try to remember that. Oh, I can attack him twice, and that's pretty much it. Hmm. Time. Let's make sure our cruisers are getting experience every turn. $45. What is it? 6-4. 5. I'd be better, yeah, get missionary, but we're gonna need an inquisitor after that anyway. But let's start with the missionary. 45, 45. Wait. Okay, subs. What's this? Was one really good suggestion that maybe it's not a bad idea to build a road somewhere through the desert, so in case we need reinforcements, we don't have to go all the way around. How are we gonna do it? Also for war with Denmark, this will be useful. Let's build it like here. I think this guy can join. And this will also boost this farm. What about this Fusilier? Will it do much with him? Stock exchange finished. This is poverty greatly. Don't have any problems with poverty here. Actually, go after seaport. I think on this side we only have seaport in our capital, just in case we have to buy a few ships on this side. I wouldn't mind like buying them in pairs, not just one per turn in our capital. I'll even pay for the seaport. Yeah, we have enough coal. Actually, we may have enough ironclad. Let's see. One more, we'll head north. This one can stay here. And I can use this one as a spotter. I want to keep leveling these field guns. You'll stay where you are. Attack. I need to get +1 range on this one as soon as possible, so that I can then switch these two and can use all three of them every turn when there is a target. And you can hide in the city every turn. And yeah, let's focus on this area. Make sure we don't miss anything important. And yeah, there goes Giorgio Armier. That's one I wanted as the culture one. I checked the corporations, and this is the only one that I like really wanted in this situation. Actually, not sure if it will be viable for us, because what you can found, it depends on which luxuries you control. I was hoping we might be able to get this one. Okay, Golden Age, give me. And happiness, 23 happiness. Somehow the Golden Age lasts 12 turns now. Does it have to do something with us being in Atomic Era now? Might be. Well, I'm definitely not gonna complain. 12 turns is better than 8 turns. Tacticians from Geneva want you to capture Shanghai. Yeah, this quest came a little bit too late. That could be a factor in my decision making, which city I'll start with, because we are looking at maybe 100 experience for every single unit. That's a massive boost. And I'm not moving south now because of the quest. Oh well, too late. We have Ethiopia entering modern era. Good job, Ethiopia. Monopoly. Yeah, there can be more than one person on the map having the strategic monopoly on a strategic resource. So there'll probably be maybe 3 people with strategic monopoly on coal in the end. And you are done with walls, so what else do we have here? Let's build a monument. After monument, we can go barracks, and then we can go a castle. Get those basics up. And after castle, probably armory and then courthouse. It didn't take any damage, basically. Wow. There is a fresh field gun coming, but should be able to get rid of that once it comes to the coast. Okay, let's do some scouting with the sub. We're now just scouting. Don't want to be too aggressive with one submarine. But soon... If we will have 2 of them. And once I make sure there are no cruisers here, or if some cruisers show up, I can get rid of them. I think I will send the extra range field gun here, and probably one Gatling gun. First, we always kill the units sitting here, and once there are no more units, we just start bombarding the city with the field gun. Or maybe let's actually embark the field gun right away. Let's send. You can go. You can go. And we'll go. Actually, saying what? 25 attacks worth of experience. Let's send this one. I could somehow find enough experience here to get another +1 field gun. Okay. Now we focus on the city, I think. Attack. Attack. Okay, how much damage was that? 200. Let's say 180. Healing 25 per turn. We are looking on what? 6 turns? 7 turns probably before we can take Hangzhou. And that's it. That is when I just keep bombarding the city without hitting anything else. So let's give it 9 turns. Maybe I'll give it 11 turns, or basically the turns that we need for the next tenet, because next tenet is Academy of Science. That should be quite a lot of happiness, which we could use before we take another large city. And I would really like to keep Hangzhou intact as long as it's in the reasonable state when we take it. Everyone, wait. 45, 45. Okay, missionary. Show me what you can do. 4, 5. You'll go up to 6. That's still not enough. Oh, we'll just have to use him twice, it seems. Then now, oh, it's already enough so that next turn we can buy an Inquisitor here. That's what I wanted. 45, 45. Cargo ship. Yeah, sure. Just keep sending the production. 21 production is a pretty decent boost. And as usual, I have a feeling that I forgot to do something. Hopefully not. Let's check. Diplomacy, that's fine. We have all the trade routes. Still have some happiness. In 5 turns we get the merchant, so that could help us solve some poverty problems. Yep, next turn. I should probably check the ironclad on the other side of the map from time to time. Make sure that the Chinese fleet that probably still might be somewhere. I don't think that China like lost all its ships and didn't replace them. Make sure they're not coming from this side. Written artifact. Probably just stole that. Hey, we could steal some Chinese artifacts. That's actually pretty good. I'd still rather get attacked, but I'll take the artifact. Yeah, great work, Heist. And the spy or the agent was promoted because of that. Upcoming session, we are looking open or repeal open doors, unsanctioned Denmark, and world religion. Yeah, we'll try to get rid of the sanction on Denmark. Okay. Back. Back. It's probably not enough for a kill. That's unfortunate. How many followers can we get? 7. You know what? Let's get the monastery first. Oh, hey, how much movement do I have? 5. So if I remember how submarines work... Oh, wait. 1, 2... Maybe I actually prefer this. And get the hell out of here. Yeah, and we just attack with 2 every turn. That's safer. We may actually be able to destroy a cruiser with 2 attacks. 1700. That's not enough for another sub. I'd feel much safer with 3 to 4 subs here. You're done with the harbor. Next, I want a seaport. If I rush a seaport, I again won't be able to afford that 3rd at least sub. Let's go with workshop. And you know what? You can start with the village. That's fine. The railroad will go through, so that might be even a tile we want to work. Okay, let's try to kill this guy. Come on. And we'll send those units. One will land here. Actually, wait. I'm not thinking again. I wanted both of them here. So the Gatling gun will move back. And the next turn I'll embark the field gun again. Okay, who didn't attack? You didn't attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we just got the Great Admiral, which would be pretty damn good. We could then boost both sides of the fleet. Rebase to which? I think... You know what? We have enough ships so that we can start the repairs pretty early. Wait. Still don't want to land here because we know about these cruisers, and I think 4, 5 and attack. Yeah, they can attack. So let's make sure our land units don't take any damage. Once we block access to these 2 tiles with subs, then we can do whatever we want. 45. Wait. And next turn. I'll be doing on the next social policy 9 turns. Okay, so far so good. I don't see any ships, surprisingly. I kind of expected China to throw everything they have on us on this, or once we start attacking the mainland. But it seems that either China really doesn't have more ships. It's possible they have problems with coal after we took 13 coal from them. But I'd expect them to at least spam cruisers because they should have iron, and they should have, yeah, they still have cash in the bank, so... How are you doing, China? And what do we have here? Oh, I thought this was another logistics cruiser. Never mind, let's get targeting. Logistics will be next, and oh, there is logistics. Great. And yeah, more logistics. We have like 6 cruisers that should get logistics about the same time, so that should help here a lot. I still kind of want to wait for the next social policy, so... And yeah, we managed to steal 1200 gold. Let's use that somewhere. Our spies are doing a good job during this episode. Where is that poverty? Didn't we have problems with poverty a few turns ago? Happiness. 28 poverty. But we had more than 12. I mean, 12. 28. You know what? With the Crystal Redentor, only... What? 3 turns away. Let's build a hotel. I'm not sure that I want those medical labs in cities where I don't need them because of poverty. They speed up the city growth, and I don't really want to grow all my cities. More people, less happiness. That's not what we need right now. Okay, so this tile is fixed. Let's send you definitely south, and we probably should get a connection here. I don't think that Geneva is connected to our capital, so there... Oh, wait. Still don't have courthouse, but get courthouse pretty soon, so I'll probably get the connection about the time when it will matter. Okay, here I'll start with that sub. Make sure that I don't forget it. There's another admiral that will go. That will go here, let's say, for now. I'll be giving Wolfpack to all my subs, so no surprises there. Let's see, how bad idea is it to land those units? 2, 4, 5, attack, move back. 5, attack, move back. Attack, of course, it's not enough. I find a tile from which I'd be able to destroy that cruiser. No, everything is over hill, right? Yeah. Hopefully we just don't lose the submarine, because I think the cruiser can see it. Well, never mind. 45, 45. This time we focus everything on the city. Make sure we're getting the experience every turn. And also I'll try to make sure that I'm using the logistics units properly. Okay, embark or not? Actually, embark, yes. Disembark? No. At least not yet. Wait. Fortify. Are still working, right? Yep. 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold probably means we want to wait for one more sub. And then can maybe pay for some buildings. Or I should really save up and where is it? Save up as much as possible and rush those broadcast towers. Pretty much everywhere. And also I should save up for some mercs. How much are they? 2,000. What do we want? Let's see. Let's say I like a line of mercenaries here. So we want 4 mercenaries. That's 8,000. One more sub. That's 10,000. Then we can start buying buildings. Okay. Oh, somehow we managed to get to 41 happiness. Nice. Once again, this way. Okay, that cruiser is just hiding in the city. Another strategic monopoly on coal. Pressure rubbed in Carthage. Yeah, you can have 111 gold. I just managed to steal what? 2,000 from China or something like that. That's how it's done. Valeta seeks a great diplomat. Might be able to get that. I think we have a great diplomat like 10-15 turns away. Yeah, let's block. We'll move closer, block this tile, and now we can land. Good. Hitting the city. Also, what we can already do, first of all, switch these two again. Fortify, wait. Wait. We can already do is send a few units south. Just have them ready to land. The city is halfway down, so it won't take too long, and we will need our land units. I would say 5 turns. We should get some extra culture here and there. So 1, 3, 4, 5. Another general. Sure. Just a few. And you can already go this way, get ready to resettle the city. Move. How did he get all the way there? Okay, nice. So next turn we start working on the connection. Now I wanted another Inquisitor here, right? That. Or did I buy one or two? Oh, just one. Okay, go. There's Chinese cavalry, so that tells us what? That they have military science, well that didn't tell us much. Yeah, sure, I'll take a promotion. 45. Another stock exchange is finished. Think about another seaport. Maybe. Oh, let's get another hotel. I hope that we don't lose the Cristo Redentor this turn. It's not like a massive boost to our culture, but every bit we can get is useful since it seems that boredom will be our biggest enemy. At least for a while. Okay. 7-3. May need one more missionary for this. 8-2. This is so slow. Okay, let's wait for another sub. Wait. And China realized that leaving a unit here would be a mistake. Kinda sucks. I was hoping I'd be able to get some easy experience for my field guns. I could move the one with extra range here. I probably should. I think it's unlikely that China would send a unit on this tile. Can either attack units standing here. Oh, look at that. Logistics cavalry. Damn. So I can either attack units standing here or just help with the city bombardment. Okay, hopefully we get some more logistics cruisers before we take the city. Because once I take the city, I'll probably peace out. What about you? Can build me a mine. Or... wait. No, farms here would be out of reach, so adjacency bonuses are not relevant. Yeah, let's build a farm, just in case that tile has... how is it called? Uranium. Let's make sure we stay out of bombardment range of anything China may have around here. Okay, worst case scenario, I can send these three guys I don't think I'll need that. Wait. Wait. Okay, looks good. 45. We are probably missing like what? 30 gold to get another sub. Oh, we have enough. Okay, I'll take it. I think for a while we are done with subs. Can't say no to this. Killing, what is that? It's not infantry. It's great. That's rifleman. Yeah, I can't say no to that. Okay, next. 45. The happiness is still going up. It's probably because we are raising Macau, so we are just getting rid of unhappy people. And yeah, that hurt. Let's get rid of the ranged units. We still have 5 or 6 turns before we will want to conquer the city. I mean, I could probably take it earlier, but... Logistics, great. Got some culture there. I clicked too fast, so I didn't notice what it was. And here is that great diplomat even earlier than I thought we would get him. I think, yeah, Knossos has problems with poverty. And that merchant should help with that. We'll basically trade him for, I think, like 1 happiness, some extra food and gold per turn. But that's fine. That 1 happiness is all that I need. Oh, and more iron. We are still selling some iron to Morocco. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take my iron back. Morocco definitely doesn't need him. Doesn't need it anymore. What do we have here? Hospital. Let's buy constabulary. In our capital. Medical lab. Okay. Go. Try to join the fleet as fast as possible. And there's another cruiser. 4 and back. That should be fine. Oh, hello. I don't need points or action points to do anything. Or do anything to get rid of the cargo ship. Right? I can just get extra money. Attack. Move back. 3, 4. Attack. Move back and block this style. 45. And the turn after I said that China most likely won't send any units on this tile, there is a unit. Okay, where do we start? Start with that field gun. Come on, people. Oh, we are talking. Good. And send the shields back. 45, wait, 45, wait. Actually, let's switch these two back. I think I value the chance to get extra experience for this field gun more than extra damage on the city. Wait, wait. How are we doing with religious divisions? 16. That's pretty bad. Maybe I could start... Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. Just in case that's heading for us, let's move back a bit. Don't have to lose units. We have the Gatling gun, and if we play it well, we might be able to just destroy Byzantine ships without losing anything. It was a lucky catch. They can just go after Denmark. It's definitely possible, but I think if they were going after Denmark, they would be here, not here. Do we have any more range units around here? Maybe help. See anything? Okay, fine. We'll just probably buy one submarine here. What was I doing? Trying to buy an Inquisitor that has to wait one turn. Okay, next. Nope, not yet. But if Byzantium declares... There we go. Now we really want to peace out China as soon as possible. Is she fighting Morocco? Carthage, Greece, Poland. No, she declared directly on us. I'm not sure if we still have the defensive pact actually here. No. But I don't like that move at all. How is our city doing? We'll probably lose some trade routes. I can't say that I'm thrilled. But, well, unsafe trade route like this. Okay. Ah, well, this helps. We just managed to steal money from 2 Chinese cities in one turn. So we managed to steal like 5,000 on one turn. Maybe even more than that. Well, that helps. And did we just finish a seaport here? so that I can go double sub. And we have a nice welcoming committee for all these Byzantinian ships. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, and we should be able to just hunt them down in the open sea. Good job, our spies, indeed, in this episode. I wonder why she declared. Is it just that we have so many modifiers now that just declaring war on us is the right thing to do? It's possible. Wait. Okay. We have so many units that we can use now. Let's just try use all of them. Don't miss any experience. More production, I suppose, is fine. And Congress. Let's see, and I really hope that people vote against Buddhism, because that would be unfortunate. I've never seen world religion to pass, so I'll just believe that that's a proposal that's just impossible to go through and vote for my proposal. It's possible that I just get rid of the embargo on Denmark and they declare war on me when they get some friends. That can happen. Well, hopefully they'll be grateful. What is your problem? Literacy boredom. Build the hotel. I wanted to rush something here. Seaport. So we have the option to buy ships on this side. Just in case Morocco decides it's a good idea to attack us now. I wouldn't be surprised. We are fighting with pretty much everyone. So, pretty much everyone. We are fighting with 2 people, but like the major players. I guess I should have saved. No, I wouldn't be able to get a kill with this sub. Never mind. Wait. How many logistics cruisers do we have? 4? 4 is nice, but I'd like to get at least like 6 in this war. Wait. Okay, so far so good. I'd love to destroy the cruiser. Move back. We have what, 6 movement points? Should be able to do it, I think. Or 3. Well, I have to leave one of the cruisers more vulnerable, so if it's this one here or this one here, doesn't really matter. But I think 2 ironclads shouldn't be able to kill a cruiser. Then hopefully I'll be able to hide in the city, or maybe even destroy one of the ironclads. It just sucks that I won't be able to save all my cargo ships. But well. Heretics. That's what we want to check. I should probably always make sure that the city where I'm buying the Inquisitor has heretics. But it seems that we have religious divisions everywhere. Okay. One more turn. See what we lose on this turn and the results of the Congress. And then off camera we can think about the next proposal. That's probably a good plan. You dare killing my ships. Nope, they're going the other way. Interesting. Staying outside of my... Why would you declare war when you just don't do anything? There's our great diplomat. No idea what I'm gonna do with him. But I definitely know what I'm gonna do with this ironclad. On. You really need 4 attacks. Damn, this is tough. Okay, never mind. Let's not expose our subs to the cruiser. I'll start by pillaging this tile. Should have checked this tile first. I noticed the damage on the field gun too late. But can we take the city on this turn? Let's actually go through all the pop-ups. Okay. That's some more experience. Come on. Wait. 'How are we doing on engineers? 279. I 40. 8. And 2. Let's check. Go all in. That's 18. Okay, let's go 18. I will probably keep 1 engineer in reserve in case we again get into a situation like the motherland calls. Actually, if I checked how quickly we can get an engineer, maybe I should have gone for motherland calls. We would have military science by now. Be working on replaceable parts. I thought that we were really far away from an engineer. Then that no matter what I do, I wouldn't have him available for motherland calls. Never mind. I actually might have screwed up and given up a pretty important one there for basically no reason. 6. Okay, that's a bad idea. Alright, wait. Now, open door. Oh, it's repeal. Okay, so that makes Marco a little bit stronger. Sanction. Oh, wait, we succeeded. Didn't want this to go through Ethiopia, Greece, onto Morocco, but no one really tried hard. And world religion fails. Yeah. More than enough votes. Okay. First, unimpressed with our tourism. Not a big surprise there. And Volata recognized our great diplomat, but how much do we still need? Oh, they have sphere of influence, so can't get the alliance. Okay. Hotel is done. Well, let's get the medical lab, I suppose. And now in 2 turns we get another great scientist. I think I screwed up pretty bad with that, with motherland calls. I didn't factor in how quickly we'd actually be able to get it with the great people. Okay, well, too late to change that now. Gonna get the train station. We have the coal. With seaport here. I'll even pay for it. Train station. No, proposals. I'm thinking that maybe I could try World's Fair now, because we have taken, what, 1? This will be 3 cities. How many cities do you have, China? 13, so that is 12, and we have 18, 19 with this one. Actually, we can't count Macau. So we have more. We might be able. We are still second, and we'll be pretty much even after we take the city. It's still very risky. If I go for one of these world projects, I have to make sure that I get gold. Well, let's make a cut here. Let's take some time to think about all of this. Next episode is another social policy in 2 turns, that scientists that will get us closer to the radio, which is a lot of happiness. And Yeah, the proposal will take the city. I think next episode will be fun. We'll try to end this war as soon as possible. I need to drop war weariness. Okay, but for today we are done, so I hope that you liked today's episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.